what to do in your first trip to Dubai, when to travel, where to stay. 2 seconds and I will share with all of you. Hello everyone, my name is Maria Rubert. I'm not here today so much as a lawyer, as an arbitrator, but as a UAE resident for the past 15 years. I get loads of questions, and this channel was born out of 2 main questions. What it is like to be a woman in the UAE, and can you drink in the UAE? So I remember one night, maybe 6 years ago, I said, one day I will make a video, and whenever someone asks me about these 2 questions, I will just share the video. So this is a recurrent question as well. Maria, when do I go to Dubai? What do you recommend us to do? Where do you recommend us to stay? What is the best airline? So today I want to share with all of you my opinion on and my experience on when to come, what to do, where to stay, etc. Yeah. So what to do? I usually, when I get my family and my friends over, I like to start from the old part of the city, because that's the natural way how the city evolved. Dubai was the old part, and by the old part I refer to the souks, the gold souk, the spice souk, all that area, but also Dera extended. It's very nice to walk, especially at night. There is a different flavor. It has nothing to do with the new Dubai. Yeah, if you have seen the 100 dirham bill, you will see that you have the World Trade Center building. That's the farthest that Dubai reached back in the days. Yes, so imagine how much has grown. Yeah, after the World Trade Center building, we do have the impressive Sheikh Zayed with very tall buildings, the IFC on the left, and then we go to the marina. We pass by Old Town, downtown, and we see the Palm, and we see the marina. Yeah, so this is usually how I like to start. When they reach the day after, I like to take them to the old part, Gold Souk, Spice Souk, Bastakia on the other side. So you will get in an Abra, which is a small boat. Yes, and Bastakia is more textile oriented decorations, and is very nice. You can have a nice Arabic meal in Bastakia, and it's worth. And the sunset going through the creek is amazing. A walk through the creek, you will see the buildings of Dubai Chamber, amazing building. It's definitely worth a first day. This is what I do with my family and friends. Yes, then next day, or maybe that night later, if we don't stay long in the old part of the city, perhaps the fountains in Dubai Mall and Souk Al Bahar area. They have fountains that are similar but improved. Apparently, I haven't seen Las Vegas one, but it's the dancing fountains with music, very impressive. And that area, you have Dubai Mall with plenty of restaurants, and you also have Souk Al Bahar. Yes, the difference is that in Souk Al Bahar you will be able to have a glass of wine or a cold beer, and in Dubai Mall you won't be able. But Dubai Mall you can reach very high, and the views are very nice. So it's worth going to both places. On top, you have the dancing fountains, and on top you have the tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa, and you can also go up. You can go up the tourist way, or you can go up to a restaurant called Atmosphere. You can go for breakfast. If you have kids, this is the way to go. If you don't have kids, you will be able to go to watch sunset. This is very nice, and I do try to take my family and friends to watch the sunset over a drink at the lounge. They also have a restaurant I've tried. I've been there. For me, the lounge is good, and it's nice to go up and stay there for a couple of hours rather than doing the tourist thing. You pay for the ticket, you go up, you are in a crowded place. You don't get to enjoy it as much. And more or less, you pay for the drinks while you pay for the expensive ticket to go up as a tourist. It's a matter of preference, yeah? Very good. So usually we do this the first day and second day or part of the second day. Then also we want to go to Souk Madinat. We want to go to Mall of Emirates. Of course, stroll around Dubai Mall. It's impressive. I remember that when I got to Dubai, I didn't like it. I didn't like it because it was too big. I was not comfortable. I got tired of going from one place to the other. But as I became very familiar, I knew the stores where I wanted to go. And plus you have everything there. And you also have very nice restaurants and breakfast places. So I developed a true love for Dubai Mall. Some people still look at me like, how can you like Dubai Mall? It's impressive, and I love because you can do all your shopping with shops from all over the world. You have it there. Then, but it's also worth seeing Mall of Emirates, which is one of the very first malls. You have the ski slope, which is very nice. Nowadays we have so many. We have Dubai Hills, we have Nahil Mall, Dera Mall. I mean, there are so many. Back when I first came, we didn't have so many, and it was still okay. Another thing that you want to see is the Palm Jumeirah. The Palm Jumeirah. You have residences, and at the very end, through the round, well, there are hotels everywhere as well, but mainly you will have the Atlantis Hotel, which is great if you come with kids because you have an aqua park, and you have the beach. It's a family-oriented hotel, the Atlantis. Now there is the new Atlantis, the Royal Atlantis, which is this. I mean, you name it. You have all sorts of hotels. We'll get to that in a second. Then it's also when my family comes over, my friends, I try to take them for one night at the desert. Usually they do belly dancing. You get to go on a camel. You also get to do some snowboard on the sand. Yes, you watch the sunset. Is very and the dune bashing, of course, with the jeeps going up and down the slopes is very interesting, and the sunset is amazing. This is something that from the desert or even during the stay, there are very nice hotels. Alcázar, for example, is one of our favorites. You can go at the end of the day. Well, the end of the day here is early because we don't have time change. So usually gets dark at around 6, depending. Early 6 or late 6 during the summer. So around that time to have a drink or a shisha, overlooking the sunset is amazing. The sun is very beautiful. It's very beautiful here. It's amazing out of the UAE, and I do invite those of you who have watched a sunset to share with me whether it is also your experience that the sun comes down very fast. Once it starts coming down, it comes down very, very, very fast. Maybe it's just me. Then if you have the days, it's worth very much going to Abu Dhabi to visit the Grand Mosque. I was impressed last time I was there because there is like a shopping center underneath. We parked outside and then we went in and we went out. But now you actually park underground, and you even have a place for kids for them to play and stay there. You have fast food, you have shops, you have a very nice Arabic food restaurant, which I recommend. Then if you have more days, it's also nice to go to Oman, to Musandam, which is north of Dubai. You get to get on a boat for 3, 4, 5 hours, depending on the package that you get, and you see dolphins. You can swim in the sea. It's very different because Dubai is a big city. You see buildings everywhere. There is traffic. of course. And then you drive north and you see small towns, fishermen type of towns, and kids playing barefoot. You see lots of rocks. Like I'm from Spain, so it reminds me of Almeria a little bit. So the views do change, and it's a very nice contrast. Also in Ras Al Khaimah, they do have outdoor activities that are developing, which is also very nice. Okay, this is a hint. There are so many things to do, but I hope this gives you 3-4 days of fun. Now, when to come to Dubai? When to come? The best is from October to March, especially from November to February. The weather is amazing. During the day, we can get to the 30s, but then at night it goes down to 22, 23, even 20s. Even sometimes early morning, I don't put a jacket because I live in Dubai, and it's like, you don't put a jacket in Dubai, but it wouldn't hurt. Yes, it's fantastic weather. It's like spring, yeah, for 5 months. But then 7 months, the summer, it's very, very, very hot. So on the other side, hotels are cheap, and airlines coming is also very cheap. So you may want to balance. Of course, air conditioning here is booming all the time. So if you are outdoors, you are indoors, it's not an issue. Actually, you wanna always carry a jacket with you, but you will miss on the outdoors because the heat during the hard summer is brutal. It's brutal. Yeah. I also would like to discuss a bit about hotels. Booking.com will give you a good idea of the hotels. I commonly use this application to compare and to see the areas, the maps, etc. If you come for the weekend to Dubai, wait, because the offer is too much. So the longer you wait, my experience and my friends' experience is that prices drop at the last second. Yes, so you can even book from today to today. Yeah, because there are loads of hotels, and hotels high-end. Usually 3-star, 4-star in Dubai compares to a 5-star in Europe easily, because all is new. The bathrooms are amazing, the service is superb. Yeah, but prices go from here. If you are cost sensitive and you want to stretch your money for the trip, you can go very cheap and still be okay, or you can go up here to hotels you won't be able to forget in your life. Yes, so there is variety, and I know it was a purpose for Dubai as an emirate to give more offer on the medium to low end, because everything was high end. Yes, but nowadays there are so much. There is so much variety, and you can choose from. In terms of airlines, you have all European airlines, most European airlines, especially Air France, KLM, Swiss Air, have good connections. Emirates, of course, in my opinion, the best. Nowadays, it is true that we users do share the feeling that prices have gone up a little bit, but in reality, it's the only one that goes direct to many cities. Yeah, unless you come from Paris or London, you have more options because you come direct. But if you are coming from elsewhere, the reality is that if you want to come direct, you have Emirates and you'll have to pay for it. But the service is superb. It's a very safe airline, and it's worth it, in my opinion. I like to feel safe. No one knows what's going to happen, but at least the feeling of feeling safe during the flight for me is priceless. Yes. But then we also have other airlines on the other end of the spectrum. I've heard that there is one airline called Pegasus that has very competitive pricing to come to Dubai. So it's worth the check to enjoy also from the UAE at a regular pricing, European type of pricing, and not the Arab and the Dubai. It's true that things are expensive here, but it's true about food as well. You can go very high, but also you can go, there are happy hours everywhere. Usually happy hours include drinks, but also include food. So you only need to stay aware to stretch your money a little bit when you come on a visit. There is one thing called the entertainer, that if you come for a few days and you come with your family, maybe you want to get it because you have plenty of 2-for-1 deals, even to go to the desert, even to do tours, even I think to go to Musannam, to Oman, you also get them. So it's worth taking a look. Nowadays, before we used to all walk around with a big book, but nowadays it's all in an application, which is very, very interesting, and I do recommend you to take a look. We all have it, you know. It's something here in the country as a culture that is okay. It's okay. We expect offers. We expect to negotiate. This in Europe is slightly different because people are ashamed of asking for discounts and asking for deductions, but here it's normal, yes? So benefit from it as well. I hope that you have enjoyed a little bit this non-legal video for Dubai and UAE upcoming travelers. I'm always available. You have my details. Please, if you have learned a little bit, if this video has helped you somehow, has reaffirmed some information that you had received elsewhere, please do like my video. Please do subscribe to get more information about Dubai and the UAE. Follow me on social media because I usually advance there. Hey, I posted a new video, and shoot me any general question that you think that it could be of interest to others. I'll be very happy to prepare a video for everyone to benefit from it. Thank you very much.